How to build a 21st century super tank. On the battlefield of the future, the widespread ability to kill tanks and call down tank-killing firepower makes a tank's ability to stay undetected the key to survival, and to victory. So future tanks will become more difficult for enemies to detect, playing a cat-and-mouse game with their opponents by reducing their acoustic, radar, and infrared signatures. Stealth. By stealth, we do not mean invisibility. Rather, it is a collection of technologies designed to reduce an object's observable signature, thereby making detection more difficult. Even if temporary or incomplete, stealth provides a significant tactical advantage. Aircraft achieve stealth through a decreased radar cross-section which incredibly complicates detection. For a tank to be stealthy, its key observable qualities must be masked or concealed. Specifically, tanks are loud and emit substantial heat. Therefore, constructing a stealth tank would necessitate the reduction of these signatures, resulting in a quieter tank with a low infrared, or IR, signature. Active Protection Systems. While active protection systems, APS, have been around since the Cold War, they were constrained to niche roles in the past. Defending against relatively slow high-explosive anti-tank, HEAT, projectiles and infantry anti-tank weapons were the typical roles for last-generation APS. But advances in sensor and computing technology have made APS more capable. Russia's Afghanet APS is supposedly capable of even intercepting tank rounds. APS could fundamentally change certain aspects of tank design, as they tend to be lightweight, even compared with reactive armor systems. The old design pyramid of mobility, firepower and armoring may no longer apply when APS can act like armor by intercepting incoming projectiles, while still being relatively lightweight. Tanks could also gain the ability to see through the latest APS use the most modern radars, including special AESA radars. Due to the flexibility of AESA, said radars could be used to search for and track other tanks. More cameras. One of the greatest drawbacks of armor is limited situational awareness. While tank designers in the past used vision slits, cupolas, and periscopes of various kinds to allow the crew to see more, these vision devices often required compromises to work with heavy armor. The recent development and miniaturization of high-resolution surveillance cameras bypass these old restrictions. While a single digital commander sight with 360-degree range is already common equipment on most tanks, distributed cameras that provide a full range of vision with no blind spots are looking to become more common. But UAV for tanks. However, the introduction of UAV may allow the West to retain the fourth crew member in a useful capacity inside the tank. UAV, like distributed cameras, could massively boost the situational awareness of a tank by providing them with an eye in the sky that could track the movement of hostiles around the tank or scout ahead for enemy armor. Retaining a fourth member to manage such vehicles, and potentially use R to watch the surroundings of the tank with similar interfaces, could prove a significant edge on the battlefield. Smart ammunition. Miniaturization and the mass production of electronics and sensors have also made their way into ammunition. Digitally programmable ammunition is looking to become the new standard, with the M1A2C upgrade putting contacts on its breech face to interface with the smart armor-piercing round. Russian systems focus on the other end of the projectile, with the ANET airburst system programming a digital fuse on HE-frag rounds remotely. Other innovations in this field include the German AHEAD ammunition, which splits into hundreds of little pieces of shrapnel at a programmable delay. While currently only used for air defense, Such ammunition could be used to counter the distributed camera systems and radar systems used for APS on future tanks. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe.